everyone, welcome back. So today I wanted to do a quick video. I got a lot of requests to do more looks with the Lauralee Los Angeles Nudie Patootie palette. So here is my third and final look with this palette. This is more of a cool tone look. I promised you guys I was going to use these two colors and show you how I've been using them on my eyes. I've just been using this palette a ton recently, so I showed you my top 3 looks that I had been doing with it. So if you missed the other 2 videos, I will leave them linked here or here, wherever they are gonna pop up on the screen. And if you are interested in seeing this cool tone look on the eyes, then just go ahead and keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and let's just go ahead and get into the tutorial. I'm going to start off mixing these 2 neutral brown shades together and putting those through my crease. I find that these are really nice and neutral. They're not as peachy tone as some of the other shades in the palette. They're not as like that mustardy color. So these work really well if you're going to be doing a more cool tone look, which is what I'm going to be doing today. Then I'm going to add a little bit of depth. This is a super simple look. I'm just only using a few of the colors. It's just really easy placement, and it's a go-to look. It takes me probably, like, honestly, like 5 to 10 minutes to do my eyeshadow, and I'm out the door because it's just, it kind of just makes itself because the shimmer shades that I'm using on the lid are just so beautiful. So I'm going to take this shade right here and just pat that all over with a flat brush. I did get it wet, and I find that I just really like the pigmentation and like the sheen that it gives off when it is wet. And then I'm going to use the other side of the brush and use this shade and just kind of put that in the center. It's a little bit lighter, a little bit more like silvery, and the other one has more taupe to it. I think these pair really, really beautifully together if you're looking for a really nice cool tone look with this palette. So I'm just kind of putting that on the inner portion and then putting it on the lid. I also did get that a little bit wet. I'm using just like a neutral brown shade from Makeup Forever on my waterline, and then I'm taking these neutral shades and just mixing them together and putting them under the lash line. I did get that wet a little bit more, and we're putting that like silvery shade under the lash line. I just thought just a little bit too, since we had depth under there with the other shades, I wanted to like brighten it up and match what we had going on in the lid. So I used a little bit of Lower Lash Mascara, and now we're brightening up with this stark color in the inner corners, which this is a really pigmented shade. I think I underestimate its pigmentation, but it's a really beautiful shade. I put a little bit under my brow bone, and there we go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.